mancho murigeria Bosongo Vibes Network kaka obisi yaito esto korremeremo ari town ya Kisii na chigete kubatebinga mbacha bagakora mangana ari paka tugasinyu ku understand tenants baria muri building eri obisi yaito mayamanyete you understand ibintu twakorerwa all of a sudden ekero monta ko hike rent ku 12,000 paka 53,000 we fail to understand which criteria gutumeka lakini ekere property ere yo muntu ukumutigira akore ibintu byaje bona atagite kera tu akesabu nga gwaka na 53,000 per month ekero waka times 12 that is over 600,000 tugatebanga ya we can't do that tigato mobilize we get our plot elinde erito chake kuagacha by God's grace nande kerana akorte video ntanga ni actually chibando chiarenga linani liarenga lakini boni goro cha saya arabire na chetaiga when we had nothing ngatebi nyasaye ngabona ngo beke video yiga may your will be done mwenyorete bali ringo imukyo moroji gorongo tanga nyasaye wechi ntakana ngo korare kekone lirinde rugurari to kurabi and indeed omo maene bwa mangana I have stood here watebanga nyasaye kuigwara masabo so this is the land una na borogeti na bocha kerete kurwa ikobore paka iga moina up to here iga no boigete so we've been digging engoroga iga no twaga kunyira kurumambi so twari mange chibuti eje chirabe chibutinye watema gukora masoesi tulijijaribia hapa naba murabane twari machibutinye giga and then tokonyoranga twarosire toche kuri aba murabe kenyoroga iga bono bagendere from here this will be a septic tank then from there wale mona obotire teiga kama inari bugatira gocheragora ugacha iga ochiro why did we choose this place we chose this place ikiagara bali mumanyete amangana technical team ya media asaya ga raised ground one estimanera iga number two home fiber Safaricom yeren saliro go just a cable we drop here asaya ga raised it's a raised ground because if you look at this place here a camera I hope na beko korokia you are able to see the entire Gusii paka marani you are able to see actually nyatarie meteje Bosongo Kisii town iri na bakoyero from here iri gari iri Nyamataro chiroti alinkia Mwas Technical Training College iri goraria igari mange bagaine Bogitutu na Nyamira Kitutu Masaba na Kitutu Chache North na area ari na South bono guchia onsi bite na boroche mate paka Mosocho you are able to see so this is a rest ground when it's a rest ground it's an ideal place ekarawa tegire mesinga ya communication it can be able to cover it can be able to send signals to whichever location you want that is why we chose this place so this is the land no botambe bori gochirogora iritu ajidine jibando jiasimekira but yes I attack it you can see there is a change we want to develop this village asa tutagetabe town katesi abantu bacha kona goteba in the next coming years bana batebanga onye tari Bosongo Vibes Kisii TV Rogers Gichana Foundation Rogers Mosoti Foundation we could not be having this place we want to develop to make lights ya to make kila kitu gaiga from your support now na chetenga tenenaga this is the location I stood here gura ngatebi nyasaye ngadua miracle I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart asa mashabiki ito atatu oyomo igatutumirite egari umuchanga one allow me to mention one name ili terime iri morioka nalibara amanyenga I acknowledge them one akuruku Vincent another one ili terige songa kuruku Edna so bagatutumira oyo magatutumira umuchanga gari atutumira umuchanga gari na tumemwaga ndio hii leo haya oyo onde atutumira matobori gari yemo already tushamwaga ndio hiyo hapo so we have already started na ro tutumira 97,000 lakini agateba aba anonymous we respect that God bless you so maambia ngocha katore a foundation ye perimeter wall twate turabeke perimeter wall for security purposes ikiagera imagine igotoire notice ego expire on 28th of February mutinyo 28 igotobwate chiwiki actually less than 2 weeks tubeke perimeter wall igakera twabekire security kurobona tubeke binto ma akutakuwa na issue na tuagacha temporal structure we house some of the things haitakuwa na shida, so that is why tunaharakisha igotoire timeline tarehe 1 March na libatebete chibese chigo jakagwa kanu ali stokorete rentals. But I want to thank God inga you are joining us. A support mwa toire is tremendous. Na nentebe mbiya mono gaki. Na manyete gose project yene chake ne speed ya chake. But all of you bado we are in need. We are in need of amatoboli. We are in need of additional sand. Ekiagera tutagete kumura chigari no nyeni sato inyaiga. Ende rito kukole ward to chake kuwa gachaga structure immediately. Bado tutagete amatofoli na ende chigari no nyeni sato na ende tubekera approximately na ende tuganitia amatoboli kurwaiga. We need an additional amatoboli na enda nge 9,000 usange 6,000 elinde karo kubeke wall to agachinaga structure kakei ko tokuna guchakera meanwhile nyasaye kara achego toa ogwanja guchimotu nabo tokwagacha chi structure chinde within this compound ngikiagarira tukagachaga iga abana mbali tu reach school abange sana bosonga alia ko bisto bwatenga kunyara ko ba accommodate abana bali mbatekere tu abaomera ni bonsi kara tu abaomera ni we talk to them twarangirio omonto bakwanera abande barode chi family chintaka batabwati monto ko bakwana they have no brothers they have no sisters abande ni chitakana. So this place here can house up to 400 people iga wese ko beke tent 100 seater na mata 100 seater 300,000 agatia abantu mbaro. This is a huge place to iseko yegita it will really help us aso we achieve dream ya ito ne foundation yetu ya be registered the Rogers Mosoti Foundation. It has already been registered, so we want to use this place to develop all those things. So etutagete korosia se no nyana yo gwicha gwate banga this is home abana bagocha bate ba this is home yani to baro serious bagocha baikaranza they talk to each other they socialize bamanyane and that is all what we need. So chakira mambi ase materials ejimu atoire olio 37,000 we bought cement na we hope other donations will come onye kubwanchi temere metokora ya Bosongo Vibes you can support us egaria yamo yo muchanga is 15,000 onye gotete gototomere garia yamo we will appreciate na bogo tomega garia no 7,000 whichever way you can amatoboli karatorete amatoboli 22,500 mpaka gaiga it costs about 37,000 yeah about 37,000 on the higher side. So onye gonyasa ga wanjiro totomera amatoboli garia yamo 37 to 38,000 we will highly appreciate nyasaye na eta gugotiga because the facility we are building here is a facility of the community, is a facility ya amashabiki aito ekiagere kenyoro manto nyore bana baketukwira chi school after we build this to chakera we build this community erore kane kobe community abantu ba ward maya abagusiba yito you all know ngo mwakoyo abana 800,000 mbachit school. So Kakasungura should we sit all of us nge serikali kayangire na hindu to ikaranze ngabona ntokora etokora listo konyara omwako yobuka toira abana batate school only January 3 kids bari gocha gukwera nyomba asenge yani tari gukwera kuriyo bari gocha gukuki masomo not literally dying spiritually but bari gocha gukuki masomo mbaga ndiro bumwe bwabo but wetera asemole. That is what we have. So if you want to support this project, you are all welcome. Maamigo Chakatore Foundation, I will show you a process bit by bit. A foundation ye perimeter wall ndio tunaanza. Ekiagere structure yaro wikegani tochore plan eba approved by the county government tomanyego chaka. Lakini asoko kita korokwe wall we are starting tomorrow. Togo chakere kurumate gari turagita to restore ika. Elinde litobeke security na tutika chichumama na tutika kende migaiga. Tuanyora security na error. God bless you. Na endingi na limbu ya mona aseba limoga ndeto to support for this project. God bless you abundantly. Asanteni sana.